but I wanted to make sure that you could keep on digging into nonfiction reading, specifically today talking about how to summarize nonfiction. So we've spent the last few days with the boxes and bullets strategy, and here's an example of what we were working on with our book about gorillas. Now, we know as we read, our job is to pause after a chunk to grasp the main idea and the supporting details. Sometimes this is easy because the text is chunked for us into headings and subheadings, and sometimes we have to do the work ourselves because the author didn't use headings or subheadings. If there's no subheadings, we know we need to think about categorizing the text ourselves. And then we look for those pop-out sentences. We've spent the past couple of days using these strategies and taking notes using boxes and bullets, but the next question is, how do we write an actual summary for nonfiction? Well, in third grade, we need to keep our summaries brief, about a half of a page, or maybe even less. Our summaries should include the title of the text that we read, the main idea statement, and at least 3 specific supporting details to prove our thinking. It's important that our summaries are written in paragraph form, so we indent them, and they are complete sentences. And it's also important that we state only the facts, not our own opinions about the topic. So one more time, take a look at what we came up with for our boxes and bullets about gorillas. You'll notice that we have gorillas' bodies are adapted for survival in the jungle as our main idea statement. And then we have some details about their long arms, their opposable toes and thumbs, and their big teeth. You'll also notice that I have little dashes underneath each of those supporting details, and that's because I wanted to be as specific as possible. So now let's take a look at my summary that I wrote. It says, I read Gorillas by Laurie McManus. The main idea of this text is about gorillas and how their bodies have adapted for survival in the jungle. Gorillas have long arms that help them to walk on all fours and keep their weight off of their knees. Their long arms also help them reach for food. Gorillas have opposable thumbs and toes that help them to peel, make nests, and carry babies. Gorillas also have big teeth to help them dig tough stems and protect themselves. So when we take a look at the learning progression and we check out grade 3, I know that when I was reading the text, I was asking myself what it was mostly about, and I even jotted down some ideas. If there was a pop-out sentence, I used that in my main idea and my supporting details, and I can really understand the main idea of my text. Now, I also made sure that I included just the important details to support my main idea. I didn't have any extra details, and I made sure that my details were very specific. My summary was also brief. Now, your job today is to write a nonfiction summary based on either the boxes and bullets that you did with your partner, with your group on Tuesday, or the boxes and bullets that you did by yourself on Wednesday. It is your choice. If you would like to push yourself further, go ahead. I included the grade 4 progression in there as well, and you can see that there's some differences. If you want to push yourself beyond grade 3, then start thinking about the structure of the text. Was it cause and effect? Did it follow chronological or a sequence or time order? Or did it give you a problem and a solution? Or maybe it was just descriptive. It is your choice if you would like to push yourself for grade 4. So go ahead and pause this and go ahead and start writing your summaries. If you need to, replay the video. If you need any help, then talk to your substitute. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.